What is up, you guys? Just had another incident with a big dick. Big dick flex, bro. So I'm at the mall taking flicks, right? So I take pictures all over the mall, put them on social media, because this is what I do, bro. Experiences, bro. You want to remember the day, right? So I'm at the mall, and I've been taking pictures at the mall forever, bro. And then this girl was walking, and I'm taking a picture of everything. I'm taking a picture in front of me, and I'm knownfully taking a picture like this. And she walks in the picture, and then I walk away. I'm like about to catch the bus. I check the time to see when the bus is coming, and then next thing you know, bro, the girl comes up behind me and she's like, "Hey, did you take a picture of me?" I was like, "What the fuck? I'm taking a picture and you walked into the picture." And she's like, "You can't take pictures of me." I'm like, it's public space. You're in a public space. You walked in the fucking picture. Don't fucking be outside if you don't want people taking pictures, bro. It's Vegas, bro. It's the fucking Strip. I'm at the mall. I'm fucking taking pictures of my experience, That's what I do. I take pictures of coffee too. And I'm just walking away from her, right? And I'm minding my own business. She wants to take my phone. I'm like, "You're not about to take my fucking phone." And then next thing you know, a girl hits me, bro, in the head, and my headphone falls out. And then I'm like, "What the fuck? This bitch just hit me, bro." And I'm like, "Okay, call security." She's like, "I'm gonna call security." I was like, "Call security. You just fucking hit me, And she's like, "You can't take pictures of me." I'm like, "You walked into the fucking picture, And it's because I've been taking pictures all day with those girls at the Adidas and shit. They were like roaming around. So I was like, "Look, she's taking a picture of a chick that walked past me, right?" Well, she was saying hi. What the fuck? You can take pictures of them, and then they be stopping, and you can take pictures. But this one walked up in the picture like she was some shit, right? And then next thing you know, I'm like, "Call security," because she wouldn't give me my fucking headphone, bro. And she's hitting me, right? And then she's sitting there making a big ass scene, and security comes. Security's like, he's cool. He's like, "Hey man, let me see what's on your phone." I'll say, "Here, this is what's on my phone." And then he sees the pictures of the Hello Kitty coffee and the escalator and shit. I'm like, "Dude, I'm just taking pictures of the space, bro." It's like, what the fuck, And next thing you know, bro, the girl's like, "I'm not happy. You gotta delete that shit." I'm like, "What the fuck? Go ahead, whatever." And so he's like, "Can you let me see your phone?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, here's the phone." He goes, "Hey, man, can you unlock it for me, please?" And then he gives her my phone. I'm like, "What the fuck you doing giving her my fucking phone?" And then she's going through all my pictures, deleting shit and all that. And then next thing I'm like, "Who the fuck is you deleting my shit?" And then next thing you know, I'm like, "Whatever, man." She deleted the picture, and then she's like, "Oh, here's your headphones." Like, nice, like nothing happened, right? She's like, then she goes and makes a report, and she tells the security guards and all this shit. And the other little security guard, he's like, "You gotta go. I'm 86. You can't come back here no more." I'm like, "Okay, whatever, man. I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, man, I want to make a report because the girl hit me, bro. That's a battery, bro." And he's like, "Oh, you bitching because a girl hit you? You a little bitch." I'm like, "What? Dude, she hit me. I'm not about to hit a girl, bro, Especially when I didn't do anything to her. She hit me." So then I'm like, whatever. I'm trying to walk away, and I was going to catch the bus, right? Next thing you know, this was like, I walk away from him, I take a couple steps, and he's like, "Yeah, keep it moving." And he's like, tries to punk me. I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck?" I was like, "Hey, bro, you can't do that shit, bro. I need your help because she's hitting me, and you can't be flexing on me." And then he was like talking this shit, and I was like, "Yo, that's just a uniform, homie. Take that shit outside. You want a box, bro? What's up?" And I was like, I told him, "You can't touch me, bro. Don't fucking get close to me like that." And I was like, "You can't do that shit, bro. You can't." And then he got mad at me because I told him, "Hey, man, you can't do your job. Can you call somebody who can, bro? Because I'm trying to make a report. I'm getting my ass beat. You have cameras, right?" "Oh, there's no cameras." Okay, but anyway. So the next thing you know, bro, this fool tries to bang on me, and he tries to show me his Islander tattoo. I was like, "Oh, you too, baby? Oh, for reals, you too? Oh, shit, for real, I got a pass too, baby. What's up? Let's take this outside. Get out that uniform real quick." He tried to bring the island style. I was like, "That's cool, though." Anyways, though, I was like, that don't mean shit. And then when he saw that I wasn't afraid of him, he was like sitting there trying to fucking kiss the coochie, trying to get the number and shit. Next thing you know, this other security guard comes, this African American guy, and I tell him, "Hey, man, that wasn't right, bro. Like, I'm walking normally, bro. I'm always in the mall, bro. I'm always taking pictures. I'm on Fremont Street. I was like, here, fool, look at the pictures I've been taking, bro. That's me and Hello Kitty coffee right there. That's me taking a picture of an escalator. You know, that's me taking a random picture, you know? And he was like, so what happened? I was like, hey, man, I was taking pictures. This girl walks into the picture. I'm on my way out the door to the bus stop, and next thing you know, she hits me, bro. And then boy comes, and I'm listening to him and shit, but then he wants to go and flex, bro. And then he wants to do the bang bang on me. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I got a pass too, baby. But why you gotta show me your gang tattoo like you some? Or your family tattoo like it's some, right? And then I was like, that wasn't right, bro. What do I do, bro? He's like, I was like, hey, man, you know, he's like, yeah, who crossed the line right there, bro? You know, when he tried to go into the bang and he's like showing you his tattoos and shit. I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro. You know, hey, who do I talk to, you know? So then he takes me to the supervisor, right? And I tell the supervisor, hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with your staff, dog? You know, I'm the one needing his help. And he's the one saying I'm a little bitch because I'm getting hit by a girl. And then he's trying to make me seem like I'm some type of creep or some shit. And then he wants to go and take a personal picture of me with his personal phone. And I'm like, I don't want to be on his phone. If he's going to make a big deal about me taking pictures of space, then, I don't want to be personally on his phone. Because we ain't cool like that. I don't have that relationship with boy, you know? And he's like, oh, well, because of the situation, we have the right to have that picture. I was like, no, you don't. That is not a company-issued phone, and that phone belongs to him personally, so that's a personal act. So I don't trust you, bro, and I need to see you and him, and he needs to delete the fucking picture. Because if he's going to sit here and be a little bitch and I follow his direction and he had me fucking delete shit off my phone, well, he had me unlock my phone and give it to some girl so she can delete my fucking pictures. Like, it's the thing to do. No, I can't do that. Anyways, so then the security guard guy, the head guy, he's I got the biggest dick, bro. I'm the main security here in the mall, and whatever I say goes. I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro. He's like, so what happened? I was like, dude, I'm walking through the mall, taking pictures. I was on Fremont Street too. I was everywhere taking pictures today. It's Vegas, bro. I live here. I could take a picture wherever the fuck I want. He's like, okay, so she feels uncomfortable. I'm like, that's cool. I'm the one that got hit, though. I'm the victim here, bro. He goes, so we're going to call the police. I'm like, okay, that's fucking great, bro. Call the police, bro, because she hit me, bro. And that, you know, that's a case against her, baby, you know, because she hit me and I didn't do shit to her, you know. And he's like, well, you know, he saw that I wasn't scared, you know. I was like, why are you trying to make me look like a creep, bro? I just got my ass hit by some girl. I didn't do shit. You just got all up in my phone. I was compliant with your ass, and you want to fucking be a little gangster with me? You want to be a little gangster? All right. Well, you want to flex? And he kept trying to intimidate me with his face like he was going to do some shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Keep doing that shit. Keep doing that shit, yeah. You trying to intimidate me? You want to go to court, bro? You know, do you really want to go there? I told him, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Look, do your fucking job. Can I make a report? He was like, okay, we'll make a report. Okay, all right. So then he kept wasting time, and he's like, so what happened? He was like, yo, so we gonna make this fucking report or not, bro? Because, you know, these people that witnessed the fucking hit, they're gonna go home, bro. And if they're not fucking there, your ass got away with fucking letting somebody hit me, bro. You know? And it was like, oh, well, we don't have cameras. We don't have access to but you're security, baby. How the fuck do you not have access to those cameras? And I just got hit, and you're threatening me with the police, and I'm saying I'm the one that got hit. So how the fuck does that work? So then we went back to the kiosks and shit, and the ladies told her that she was pushing on me crazy, and then he tried to flip the script and say, oh, because you were attacking her and she was pushing you is what they said. I was like, that's not what the fuck she said. I speak Spanish, nigga. What the fuck? And the next thing you know, he's feeling stupid because he knew he fucked up because his staff fucked up. And I guess they've been punking fools thinking that they're the cops and shit. And I told him it wasn't right. So I was like, so I need to make this report. He wouldn't let me make a report. He kept threatening me with the police. And I was like, but I'm the one that got hit. I want to make this report. I have the time. You know, you want to take it there? We'll take it there. So then he goes into some out of this world realm shit. He goes, well, we have a rule here at the mall that you cannot be taking photographs in the mall. I was like, okay, so why do you guys have a hashtag? And how come it's in the bathroom? Okay, you look beautiful type shit. If you can't take pictures in the mall, especially in the fucking bathroom, bro. And I'm in the open space, not in the bathroom shit, right? And then this fool's like, well, we're gonna wait for the cops, okay? Because we're gonna make a report. We're gonna do this right, all right? I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong, bro. You know, well, if I didn't do shit wrong, why the fuck would I leave, bro? You know, why are you pressing me like that? He goes, it's on every single door here at the mall that you cannot take photos. And I'm like, okay, can you please show me that? Because, I mean, if I'm in the wrong, dude, you know, I need to know now because I've been doing that for a while, you know? And I guess I was doing some wrong shit, so can you show me where it says that? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around to all the doors since you said that shit, and I'm going to take pictures, and I'm going to see where it says I can't take photos. So this fool walks me to a door, like, after trying to intimidate me, like, trying to make me in the wrong, and we go to this fucking door, right? And it says nothing about photography. It says something about no rough housing, no like clothing or some shit like that. But it says nothing about pictures. And I'm like, I was here the other day, bro. They were having an event with the lights and you could take pictures and shit. So how the fuck does that work? And I'm taking pictures of escalators and shit. And then this fool fucking goes and he pulls the big dick money dick card. Wait, he goes, the owner, you know, the guy who owns all this shit right here, he says you can't be here. And he said you can't take pictures of any of his stuff because he's the owner. And since he owns it, you can't take pictures of it. It's public space, bro. You know what I mean? And I can take pictures of whatever the fuck I want. And then the second thing, you try to fucking intimidate me with that you can't take photos. But the second we went to go prove your point, you proved that you were wrong. So what the fuck is that? You know, you did something wrong, right? Your staff fucked up. How come you're not letting me make a report, bro? You know, if you know, it's part of your job. You know, as a security enforcer officer, you have to make a report just in case you have to go to court, right? And he was like, he kept trying to punk me like this and shit. And I'm like, keep doing it. Oh, you're trying to intimidate me? Keep doing that shit, baby. Keep doing that shit. Just keep doing that shit. You can't do shit. You ain't the mob, nigga. What the fuck? You ain't gangster, nigga. You just a fucking nigga with a job. You answer to somebody. And then he walked away and he turned his little security guards against me. And they were too busy trying to be cool than doing their job. And they wouldn't let me make a report because they said the girl felt uncomfortable. But she was the reason I couldn't leave because she wouldn't give up my headphone. You know, so much for being scared of me, right? Because she was the one hitting me and she was the one holding my shit. And I'm like, how does that work? So then I'm like, I can't make the report because they make me leave the property. And I know that once you leave the property, you can't make the report because you left the property. And the police can't come and do the thing. So I had to call the fucking allied people and tell them, hey, man, you got these staff trying to intimidate me, bro. I mean, I wasn't even talking to girls. I wasn't even interacting with anybody. I was minding my own business, taking pictures of space, you know, and I have a bunch of other pictures with coffee and things like that, you know, and that wasn't right. And he kept trying to make me feel like a bad guy. He kept trying to intimidate me with the police. And I'm trying to tell him that I'm the one being hit here. So how the fuck does that work? And the next thing you know, this fool walks away. And I was like, what the fuck? So I can't make my report? You're not going to do your job? So then I had to leave the mall and had to call for things. So I made it to the outside of the bus, to the bus stop, and I called the lawyer again. And then he's like, hey, man, I never got your cases. You know, this is the first time I hear about it. And I'm like, well, I called and, you know, I mean, I don't know what happened, you know. So then he gave me another number and we called that. So now we're talking to a lawyer about this situation, about how they're like making a situation that's not a real situation because he took the time to try to make me feel stupid. And we went to the door to look at the sign, and there was no sign. So he was trying to enforce rules that did not apply to the mall, and he was trying to scare me with the police. And then I left, and I couldn't really make the report because all of a sudden he said there wasn't cameras. And then the manager of the mall told me that there are cameras. You know, he was like, his boss or whatever. And I told him, hey, is that correct that they're banging on people right here? They're trying to take it to the street, and I don't know. So I had a bad day at the mall. Some girl tried to pull the fucking, you can't take pictures of me, but I can walk into your pictures and blame you for taking pictures of me. And I'm like, what the fuck, trying to socially control you. The second thing, he tried to intimidate me with the police. He tried to intimidate me with the law. He tried to intimidate me with not letting me take him to go talk to the people about the incident. He wouldn't let me make a report. He wouldn't do his job. And I'm like, but you're the chief of security, bro. Like, how you know, I guess if there's no report, then it didn't happen type shit. So the girl made the report, and they wouldn't let me make a report. And she got the ability to say whatever the fuck she wanted, and I had to leave. And then they were trying to make me look like a creep, trying to make me feel bad and belittle me by saying I didn't have a case. So then I went outside and I called a lawyer. He listened to me and he told me, yo, this sounds like a civil case, you know? And this is the guy who handles those. He's a specialist. So give him a call and see what happens. So now I'm like, if I go to the mall, I'm thinking this fool's gonna be bugging, you know? But he doesn't have any rights over me, bro. It's a public space. If I'm not doing anything wrong and I'm there to have a cup of coffee, he can't bother me, bro. You know, but he was trying to use me to set the tone that he was the big dick in the mall. But he didn't do his job, because, I mean, if he did his job correctly, I would have made the report. They would have heard my side. But I called the Allied people, and then the Allied people told me this is the number you need to call. See, none of this would have happened if the other security guard wouldn't have came. And then I told him what happened, and he told me that it wasn't right, that guy crossed the line, and that's not how you do things, you know? And then he told me, if you want, you can talk to this person. You know, so he did his job right. He assessed the situation, but then the second he started doing his job, the other fools wouldn't let him do his job. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. But anyways, so yeah, it's your boy said we still running into big dicks. Fools trying to use you to flex, to fucking set the tone at the mall. But you know what? That fucks with the stores. And that fucks, they're targeting customers, bro. And then at the same time, it's like, how do you have a proper report if you didn't get both sides, you know? But anyways, so that's what I'm going through. But yeah.